Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Deborah. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a place that some of you need to go before you kick the bucket. And one of those places is Hedonism in Negril, Jamaica. I've been many times. So there's a book. I will put a link on the description of the name of the book. I actually met the author, and she signed I think I bought 5 copies. She signed every copy for me. I actually recognized her in the nude pool. Yes, it's a nude resort. But if you're somewhat of a prude, they have a prude beach, so don't worry about that. Now, you don't have to have a perfect figure to go there, people. You can say, oh, well, I'm really old, I'm all wrinkled. No, I've seen 90-year-old men there, you know. It's not about what you look like or if you have stretch marks. No one cares. Or if you're a little bit overweight, no one cares. You're going to be having so much fun that it's not even going to be a thought once you get there. Believe me. It actually changed my life. Let me explain to you. I was always self-conscious about a couple of my issues. And once you're there and you're having fun, you don't even think about it at all. Oh my God, no. It is the one place where nobody cares what you do for a living, how much money you make. In fact, I know some people, if you bring up what you do for a living, people will like shut you up. They don't want to know because it's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, what happens here? They don't want to know what you do. They don't even want to know your name. But you're going to have so much fun with some of the people there that you may want to bring a calling card so people, you're having so much fun you'll forget their name. You need to get, bring some calling cards, because the fun is to meet up with these people, you know, a year from now. Go again. They are mostly repeat business, right? Yeah. They get so much of their clientele is repeat business. And oh yeah, and they get a lot of repeat business, people. So let me go into more depth as to what you need to bring. Yeah, load your suitcase up with some of the sexiest things that you own. And then dump it out and go shopping. Because it's not sexy enough, right? You don't need much there, believe me. You do not need much there. So many people overpack. Well, you know, people go to breakfast and lunch with nothing on. You know, the guys wear a sock sometimes. That's all guys need is a sock. It's all inclusive, which means you don't have to carry any money. They don't like you to tip. But if there's a long line at the bar, I always, you know, folded up a 20 and shook hands. And they'll remember you, believe me. They will remember you. Yeah. They have theme nights. And theme nights are really fun. They have toga night. there are always activities to do, okay? It's like on a cruise ship, where they always have, you know, people that will entertain you or try to keep you happy. There's a nude slide. There's a piano bar. There's lots of games. Let's see. They have performances. I actually won the beer guzzling contest. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. I won the beer guzzling contest against like 10 other people. I guess that's something I can be proud of when I kick the bucket. Oh my God. So, yeah, you should read the book before you go, because if not, you're going to be in shock. Now, they do have a jacuzzi hot tub where everybody gets into, but I never got into it because there could be things floating around in it, but I just sat there on the side and just stared at people. But there are Vinnies there. Now, let me tell you what a Vinnie is. A Vinnie is a guy that goes alone thinking he's going to get lucky. More times than not, people will just ridicule you. So don't go there single thinking you're going to get lucky. So, let's see. The food there is fantastic. Oh my God. They have lobster. They have lobster. And they have different restaurants. They have Italian. And the people who work there are very accommodating. Very accommodating. And if you want to like party with somebody, you know, sometimes they'll let you know what their room number is. I don't know if that's acceptable, but whatever. Now, if it's not necessarily a place for swingers, because I'm not a swinger. I think it causes more problems than not, because if you go there as a couple, one of you going to leave there pissed. Real pissed. Yeah. It takes a certain kind of couple to deal with that. So, I'm going to take my pills. The trip from Montego Bay Airport to Negril is an adventure in itself. Sorry, I haven't had my 2 cups of coffee. I'm gathering my thoughts. I've been to Jamaica so many times. I have friends there. I bought one of them a refrigerator for her and her children. She actually had a set of twins. She lives in Green Island. Now, there, the rules apply there like they do anywhere else. No means no. Yeah. I actually went there with my ex, and he brought along a friend, and his friend kept touching me, and I said to my husband at the time, I said, please have a talk with him. And he did, because it just creeped me out. This guy happened to be the ugliest man I've ever met in my life. Oh my God. Yeah. So, a lot of airline pilots, a lot of lawyers go there. Very professional people. I do think there's some hanky-panky going on at the spa. Yeah. Yeah. Be wary of that. Yeah, so the entertainment is wonderful. If you're easily offended, don't go. You have to go there with an open mind. Definitely. If you're one of those people who you go to a party and you're the party pooper, this is not for you. Now, I grew up in a very religious family, and it was a little bit much for me, but once you get the hang of it, once you go in there with a light heart and non-judgmental, oh my God, you will have a ball. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go on a little trip, so I have to keep putting on my face. So, once you leave there, this is how much fun it is. When you get in the bus to go back to wherever you live, you will be so deeply depressed. That's the one and only downfall of this place is depression. If you have a highly stressed job, once you're there, you're going to realize just how stressed you are. Every time I got on that bus to come back to the States for a solid month, I was so sad because I go, why can't this be like every day? You know? But while you're there, you better hold on. You better hold on to whoever you went with, because they may supposedly get lost. Now, let's see. What else? Yeah, I go for the egg salad. But bring some magazines that you've already read. Bring like some oven mitts, because the cooks in the kitchen, they don't have oven mitts. They would appreciate that. And I always brought anything that I had too much of, like DVDs or any electronics that you never use anymore, because the Jamaicans, they're a little bit behind because of the import taxes. So I always have brought gifts. They will appreciate it. The ideal arrangement is to go with somebody and share the split of the room. It's like $350 a night, but that includes all your food and all your booze. Now, if you drink a lot of booze and you eat a lot, this is a bargain. Yeah, but it is an adventure of a lifetime, and I have to say, of all the places I've been in my life, this one was the most memorable. And nobody judges you. Nobody cares. And a lot of men will say, what happens if I rise to the occasion? Nothing. Don't worry about that. No one's going to care. And as many times as I've been, I think maybe one time I saw a guy put a towel over it. You know, you could put a towel over yourself. But don't worry about that. It is the least of your problems. And let me check this last pill. Okay. Just remember, it's very hot there. And if you're going to bring anything, bring some chalk. Yeah. A lot of people will write on the sidewalk, go to room such and such, you know. Yeah, bring chalk. Oh, and you must bring your own raft if you want to raft and lay out in the raft, and bring a permanent marker, because you need to write down the span of your days. Like if you're there from like January 1st to January 20th, write that on your raft. And a lot of people will leave their raft there for other people, so which is really nice. Everybody there is wonderful. It's very free. And nobody is going to care if you're overweight or if you're 85 years old or if you got stretch marks or if you've had a tummy tuck. I have seen girls who've had their breasts lifted and they have that little white scar all the way around. And I've seen women with complete whole body lifts where they'll have a scar all the way around the perimeter of their body. Yeah, that's the last thing you're worried about. And they do have nude police. You cannot cheat. You cannot be on the nude beach with clothes on because the nude police will come after you. They've come after me a couple times because I had too much jewelry on. Sometimes I would wear a sarong. Yeah. But look carefully. You may see my topless photo in the French fry shack. But if you like jerk chicken, even if you don't, you're going to learn to love jerk chicken because it is the real thing there. The food is phenomenal, and there's a lot of it. And it's a 24-hour place. It's a party 24 hours. They have many, many swimming pools. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous place. The beach is teeny bit rocky, but you should bring some sand shoes maybe. I never had an issue, but I remember being in the water and submerging my body and thinking to myself how peaceful and wonderful it is not to have stress, because I was, running my own business. And stress is a killer. Oh my God. But if you are that stressed, you need to go there. Yeah, they have their own website. I think I should put a link on here for that. So I hope you were entertained with this, and thank you so much for watching. And yeah, so have a good day, everyone. Bye.